Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Schaube and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starter, Michael Kopech.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Ready to go? So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And it's second. And a foul ball. Kopech, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Manny Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Man on second, two down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Two runs across in the inning here in Game 6. And it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Yu Darvish.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Kopech back to work. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
And now it's even up.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments. Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And there's a ball. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Peralta, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez snags it for the second out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Just missed. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Padres leave one. They're up 2-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still...
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said. But from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone. And essentially, they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense.
Low breaking balls can be so difficult to get up in the air. A lot of times, pitcher will throw that to get a ground ball. If you've got that type of swing where you can go down and get it, you can get some home runs on some of those mistake pitches.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Big-time power. And that's outside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. This to third. Jump throw across his body. They get the out on Muncy. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. That's to third, Machado. And they get the out on Smith. Here's Kike Hernandez. In there for strike one. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Time called. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in L.A. on to the third inning. Luis Ariz stands in. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ariz, in his 5th season, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-1. That one missed. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the corner.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Profar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And here it comes.
2-2 the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Kopech done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ryan Brazier gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Manny Machado now, and a foul ball. The 0-1. That one out to right. Betts on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's Gavin Lux. And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second homer of this series, and we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Zingy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and Betts is set down. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Hey, oh, never gonna go. Hey, oh, never, no.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Out there to center. Freeman on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike to the knees. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering upstairs. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Go ahead run on base. David Peralta, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Check on the runner. Bogaerts dives back. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bogaerts at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Now a slow roller to second. Lux fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. Betts ranging back. And it's gone. And the Padres take the lead. It's 4-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Brazier, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 4-2.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Freddie Freeman. And he deals. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out on the play. Singing, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a base hit right there. The throw in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Max Muncy. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
To the right side. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's Kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the right-hander deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one misses, and that is ball one. Swings through that one. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And they take care of Tatis for the out. One away. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
The 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in L.A., here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out into left center field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And they get Edman for the out. And there's 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The Dodgers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Darvish checks on the runner. Lux back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly, and the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Trinan back to work.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Lux tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Merrill, only 20 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. 0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. And that one got a piece of him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Bogarts stands in now and watches strike 1. Checks over to first, back safely. Merrill over at first with 1 away. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And that one missing low. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. David Peralta at the plate. And that one almost hit him. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. Too low, and it's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Here's a high chopper and foul ball. 2 outs. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Late on that fastball.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers. Got him. And that is that. 2 left on. Bottom of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cronenworth throws on to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
At the belt and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out on the foul tip.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that one clips the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him swinging for the K. Had him way out front of the slur.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game.
Anthony Banda comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now here is Luis Arias. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, late here in game 6. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they can't. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Lux in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Dodgers down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. And that quickly 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's a slider for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez up and loosening in the pen. Hoeing, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. This to third, Hernandez. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 outs. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one pulled foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. This one in the air. Bogarts settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Merrill sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Off balance throw in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. That's in there. Strike one. The other way. It gets down. Base hit. Throw over to first.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offering is down low.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
That one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Higashioka now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very good.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. A run comes in on the play. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do.
High fly ball down the left field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, runners at second and third. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
And here it comes. That one misses. Ball 1.